What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tweez. In case you forgot, I'm gonna do a new little thing here called a vodcast or a video cast. You know, it's basically me talking shit on camera. I got a couple names in the work. One would be Shred Talk. One would obviously be That's What Tweez Said. Oh, man. And I'm open to suggestions. You know, we can vote on it. You can hit me in the comments what you think it should be called. But here on my inaugural one, I'm going to be talking about the first 4 movies of the Conjuring universe in chronological order of events. My drink this evening is the Bogle Old Vine Zinfandel. This was voted as Winery of the Year in Wine Aficionado magazine in 2019. This goes for $8.81 a bottle. This was a Christmas gift from Tushar. Shout out to Tushar. He's in the Columbus right now. So this has also been aging for a good 6 months on the shelf. And this is a wine that I enjoy. This is it's a little on the drier side, but it's not too dry. It's got a fruity kick to it. It doesn't necessarily have that fruity, smoky taste that like Pinot Noirs have. But this is a good wine. So anyway, before Brother Jacob and I sat down and started watching these Conjuring movies, the only one I had seen is The Conjuring. And that was like initially when it came out. I think I was probably high at the time. I remember certain scenes of it. But James Wan, he's the producer. He's responsible for the Saw movies. He just produced the new Mortal Kombat, which was 2 hours of fun in the theater. Somewhat mediocrity in hindsight, but fun. I think he did a Fast and Furious movie, unfortunately. So yeah, the first movie, The Nun, which stars that the Mexican drug dealer slash mayor from those later seasons in Weeds. And that Thaisa Flamiga, who's the far inferior actress. Her sister is the one that plays like the Warren chick in all the Conjuring movies. Old Thaisa likes to take the deer in headlights method of acting, where they're like, all right, you're being chased by a demon nun, and she just goes. And then they go, hey, your mom just died. And then the director's like, hey, it's your wedding day. It's like the happiest day of your life. And she just goes. I know a lot of dudes who are attracted to her and they want to have sex with her, which I don't understand, because then she's just going to be like, which is probably what a lot of the dudes I know are used to anyway. She was in a spectacular movie called The Final Girls, which you should absolutely watch. It also has the Verizon Wireless guy. It's got that super annoying dude from Workaholics. And the chick that plays her mom in the movie, I can't readily identify, but I've seen her in other stuff, and she's like crazy hot. It's a pretty good movie. Now, people love her because she was in American Horror Story, which I've only watched 2 seasons of. I watched the very first season with my mother. Shout out to my mother. I wouldn't be here without her. My birthday was the other day, and they should be celebrating her, shouldn't they? And we didn't like it, so we didn't watch any other seasons. But then 1984 came out, and I was like, oh, this seems interesting. And it has Emma Roberts, right? Daughter of Eric Roberts. A hero of mine. That man was in Sharktopus, Wadzilla. Emma Roberts can do no wrong. I watch every single movie she's in, honestly. Her character of Chanel Oberlin in Scream Queens is the ultimate girl. So if you resemble her and have the personality of her, my DMs are always open. In fact, instead of this Thaisa girl, I don't understand why they didn't put Emma Roberts in this movie. Other than the fact that this movie is pretty forgettable, I'd compare it to... Remember when you used to go to Blockbuster and they had like 50 fucking copies of like whatever the blockbuster was that week? For instance, like when Snakes on a Plane came out, there's like shelves and shelves of Snakes on a Plane, but the pizza was late, so you were late and you couldn't rent Snakes on a Plane, so you had to rent one of 2 copies of Snakes on a Train. That's really like what The Nun feels like for me. But again, so that's where the fun begins, and especially watching them in chronicle order of events. There's going to be spoilers here. I mean, I've seen you guys seen these movies. These movies been out for a minute. So at the end of the movie, this guy, Frenchie, he's ultimately possessed. And then you see a video of the Warrens exorcising this man. You know, not like in the get physical sense, but in the Catholic sense. So the next movie is Annabelle Creation, which is, it stars a bunch of kids that are starting to see like pop up in other movies. And a guy that I think was like in Empire Records, he looks familiar. And it's honestly a typical horror movie fare. I didn't think it was good. I didn't think it was like too terrible, but this is where the fun begins. I mean, this is like a horror movie universe, which you only get stuff like that in like Star Wars movies, Kevin Smith movies. Like, what really keeps you interested is the overarching storyline. Like, the Warrens just really keep it together. So at the end of this movie, you know, you see these 2 cultists bust into a bedroom, maybe kill 2 people. So then here comes Annabelle. Now, it's fun because these movies came out in different places years apart. Obviously, Annabelle came out first. Annabelle Creation is a prequel. But Annabelle starts right where Annabelle Creation ended. And the movie Annabelle is essentially about how fucking terrible one man could be as a father and husband. This man just cannot stop fucking up. It ultimately starts with him buying his wife this Annabelle doll. And I mean, this shit just looks fucked up to begin with. Then, these cult people, these Satanists, come next door, bust up in your crib. This dude doesn't even own a gun to protect his family. His wife is fucking pregnant, bro. This motherfucker comes out like it's fucking 2001 with a goddamn baseball bat. Like, you in high school, bro? Get yourself a goddamn gun. And then you got these 2 tweaked out fucking Satanists with a knife. And this dude really just got his ass beat. Yeah, I mean, I was like, fuck, these guys are doomed from the green light. You know what I mean? So the story moves on. And they move to a different house. The doll follows them. You know, this dude just like, his wife's like, nah, it's cool now. And he's like, alright, fuck it, I guess. Like, you gotta put your foot down. You know something is fucked up with this thing. And here's my favorite part of this movie, okay? My favorite part is that there is a scene where she's watching TV and he offers to make her popcorn. And he goes to the kitchen. Now, I know that this is like a quick cut because obviously in the scene prior it's nighttime, and then the next scene it's daytime, and then she's in the kitchen making popcorn, and the popcorn sets fire to the house because of demonic forces. But even then, this movie just fucking hates this guy, because we all do, you should. Because it seems like he goes to make popcorn and then leaves the popcorn on the stove and leaves. Because when the fire happens and they get this chick to the hospital, this dude's like arriving on the scene. So if you're keeping tally of this guy, in my mind, this guy was like, fuck it, honey, I'm gonna make you some popcorn. That's like the old school, like, Jiffy Pop with the foil. Put some popcorn on the stove and just dips to work. You know what I mean? And then ultimately, at the end of the movie, this guy didn't do shit. He basically got his family tortured by demonic forces, didn't do shit about it. Actually, the movie ends with his wife befriended this lady from the diner for what seems like no reason until she comes in and saves him by sacrificing herself. Then you get to The Conjuring, which is a damn near 5-star movie. I did not remember enjoying that movie as much as I did this past time as I did the first time as I watched it. I mean, that movie is just good as fuck. And usually, so my whole reviews are like, I just want to make fun of these movies, and sometimes I take notes, and Jacob makes fun of me for taking notes just so I remember to make certain jokes at certain points. I have no notes on The Conjuring. The Conjuring is just a good fucking movie. If you have not seen that shit, I'm not even going to ruin it for you. That is just a fucking fantastic movie. The acting is great, the scenes are great, and that's like a 2-hour horror movie. I like my horror movies short. That was a great movie. That is just 4.5 star movie. Maybe 5. You know, let me sit on it for a minute. So ultimately, here's what happened. After watching The Conjuring last night, I went to bed. And you guys know I ain't no bitch or nothing. I have a fan because I sleep with a fan on. Because you have to be a maniac not to. Just the cool breeze helps you sleep. The noise of the fan just drowns everything out. It's just how you sleep at night. Maybe a few glasses of wine before a fan, you're good for some sleep. And I bought it from Target like a month ago, and it has a remote, and the thing that's annoying about this fan is that it beeps every time you change the setting on it. But I don't have, you know what I'm saying, you hit a setting and then you sleep on it, you know. So at one point out of a dead sleep, this fan just starts beeping, bro. And I wake up out of sleep, I'm like, what the fuck? And the oscillation is turning itself on and off. This thing is going haywire. This is like some fucking Skynet shit. And so I shut it off. I shut it off for a while. I'm like, maybe I ran it for too long. And so I'm laying there, and I'm like nodding off, but it's too hot. So I turn it back on. I hope for the best. It does it again. So I turn it down. I'm fucking with the remote. This is at like 1:30 in the morning. If you've seen The Conjuring, I was like, I swear to God, if I look at this clock and it says 3:07, I'm out this bitch for real. And so I just shut it off. And I got like maybe my sheet on one leg. I gotta sleep with like at least something on top of me a little bit, like a sheet, a blanket. And then out of nowhere, man, these feral cats are fighting outside the window over some bullshit. That shit wakes me up out of a dead sleep. And I was mildly terrified, which is probably the most terrified I've ever been in my entire life. And that's it. I think that's all I have to say about The Conjuring. The first 4 in the universe out of 8. So the whole point of this, honestly, is that I hope that you guys like comment and stuff, and we can engage on some of this shit. I want to talk to you guys about the Conjuring movies, and then maybe do a video where I address some comments and questions and what have you. Also, don't forget to vote for a name on this little portion. I got some other stuff in the work. We're still doing wine and cheese in the movie with Tweez. South Mouth is hunting out here somewhere. You know, you're about to see some shit with him. But I want to do some reaction videos. I'm going to interact with you guys. And, just holler at me. I'm out here drinking wine, talking bullshit. I bid you peace.